Welcome back to the City Newsroom. Now, for many people, the delay in finding justice for crimes committed against them is effectively the same as having no redress at all.
Now, even so, justice alone has not always been sufficient for many, especially when a life has already been lost or severe damage has been caused.
Now, that's the story of Kate Edu, a mobile money vendor who was disfigured by armed robbers at Gomoa Fetteh in the central region after they poured acid on her.
Now, although her attackers have been jailed for 20 years, Kate is not enthused because her dreams have almost been shattered.
Now, City News' Fetteh finds out how Kate is coping after that horrific acid attack. Viewer discretion is, however, advised.
The night of Monday, March 25, 2019 was a negative turning point in the life of 23-year-old Kate Edu. The mobile money vendor was attacked in her shop by robbers at Gomoa Fetteh in the Gomoa East district of the central region. They did not only rob her of an unspecified amount of money, but also poured acid on her face. The acid affected her face, eyes, and chest area. Kate was rushed to the Village of Hope Clinic, where she received first aid and was later referred to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Kate's attackers, 24-year-old Yao Danso and 21-year-old Daniel Amo, who were arrested 2 days after the incident, were jailed on Friday, July 19, 2019, for 20 years after a 4-month trial by the Kaswa of Akor Circuit Court. But Kate is not necessarily relieved about the news that her attackers have been jailed, because her dream of becoming a nurse hangs in the balance due to the damage done to her.
Because the accident happened, all my plans are spoiled. I wanted to be a nurse.
So now, because of this problem, are you sure you can achieve this dream?
I have problem in my eyes, and the doctor said when I get money, they can
do it.
They can do it they can do it so I can see better.
The 23-year-old is even more worried because she has run out of funds for further medical treatment to correct or minimize the effect of the damage done to her face and particularly her eyes. Kate says she suffers from stigma and has become a mockery in her vicinity.
They are not happy because when they see my face,
they get sad.
Yeah.
She fears that her eye, which is gradually deteriorating, can prevent her from achieving her dream. She says she needs an amount of 20,000 cedis for further treatment to enable her go back to school.
The doctor said when I get money, they can
do it.
They can do it they can do it so I can see better. So I need help. Ghana should help.
How much do you think the doctor told you need roughly to correct this surgery?
20,000 Ghana.
So he said when you get 20,000 and upwards, you can correct.
Yes.
She says doctors at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital had to rely on some flesh from her thigh and upper body to fix her face. James Kweku Awoba, the owner of the mobile money vending outlet where Kate Edu was attacked, says he can no longer support Kate financially after his initial assistance to her.
Right now, I cannot do all for my sister, and my sister wants to further its education. So I'll stand on this station and call for help. Anyone who can help my sister to further his education, I will appreciate it. Because right now, one eye cannot see, and the chest also she is finding it difficult because when the cold comes, he feel pain. So we need help from anyone.
Kate's mother, AC Awachewa, is excited that her daughter's attackers have been jailed, but she is appealing for financial support for further treatment to enable her daughter to live a normal life again.
In Ghana, you hear 200 million. Muna be all about top. My menya, but action. Timmy Hagan and Buankasa. Tinda bo shoma na da pene ba asam. Wo ho man kasa ma de sai mi do to Ghana fu mu enyim. Obabo he. Mo ba onyame osinda bi yi anhwe he ye nu mu fu efu da. Ansa na ade ba chi na wa asoma na abofu mu abahwe he. Me me be didi na eduru to ye bo fu kar ye bo kọ wo ba kire ho edun. Ana ye mo ho kasa kasa mutumi nya me nyo bia me to Ghana fu mu enyim.
Reporting for City News from Gomoa here in the Central Region. I am Calvis Fetteh.
That's very unfortunate.
I know. I honestly don't know how to react to that, but her situation is quite unfortunate.
Well, it is, and she had such great ambitions, you know, and it looks like she may have to forget about them, especially now that she's beginning to lose her sight, and she needs 20,000 cedis.
20,000. I mean, for a lot of people, they might think this is a
peanuts.
Not even with the money, but regards to the attacks, because we've had incidents of people getting shot, and I know some people. I've actually did a story on an individual who got attacked with a gun, but then the court case, the back and forth, so he just forgot about exposed. Find some of them sitting in some corner somewhere, closing late in the night, and so some have actually had to strategize by closing early. 6 p.m. Amounts monies they could be making, but an issue.
So how was it like? I mean, you've been very clear.